Hello, hi, you must be Shay.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Who is this?
This is little Freddie,
Oh my God.
our Agile wallaby, and you're just in time for a little Joey play date. We're about to start feeds.
Oh my gosh, I'm well in. That sounds amazing.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Little Freddie still needs his bottle.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone,
It's like cuteness exploded in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this must be the best part of your volunteering job.
Definitely.
24-year-old Shay leads the Agile project, a team of 160 volunteers dedicated to saving local wallabies trapped by rapidly growing housing development.
I always say I was raised next to Joeys or alongside them. My mum was a wildlife carer. She was a single parent to 2 children, but also we just lived in a madhouse. I remember doing snake relocations, we did cassowaries, we did, of course, wallabies. My mum was a little bit sick growing up, and so, you know, if she was to go into hospital, it would be left to my brother and I to take care of the animals, and I think that really put a lot of responsibility on us, but I do think it's made me the person I am today.
Why are they being looked after by you guys right now?
Yeah, I think that's where the situation gets pretty grim. A lot of these, the majority of their mums have been hit by cars. Some have been killed by dogs off lead. We try and get them back out into the wild, just not right here where they're from, because suburban area has taken over their land.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Coming down to these fields and seeing the wallabies in situ, you really feel for them. They are just squashed into this really degraded area, not well looked after at all.
So these guys here are called Agile wallabies, and this mob, I mean, you can see there's probably a good few hundred of them. And the problem here is that they're actually refugees.
The plight of wallabies in this particular area is 100% as a result of human development. You've got development and sports fields on all sides, and then at the escape route you've got a huge highway. So these animals have been crushed into a small space, not thought about, not considered.
And the only way to escape is along main road. So they're getting killed in their hundreds every year, and these guys really need some help. Hi there, Joel. How you going? I'm Scott.
Hey, Scott. How you going?
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you. Yeah.
Wow, this is a sad picture to see, isn't it?
Yeah, that was one of this morning's casualties.
Nearby, wildlife rescuer Joel has found the latest fatality.
Adult female with a pinky that survived the car strike. You see the blood on the highway.
You said that she had a pinky, a baby wallaby in her pouch. What's the future for that animal?
Unfortunately, this one is too small to survive in care. There's the human care for an animal under 160 grams. They just are not successful, so that animal was taken to the vet and euthanized this morning. It's pretty shocking. It's a daily thing for our volunteers to deal with.
All kangaroos and wallabies are gorgeous. They are beautiful, iconic creatures, and we need to remind ourselves what is a pest and what is a native animal. This road's busy, and unfortunately, this is 2 lives lost.
Yes, yes.
With 1 collision.
Yeah. And this happens every day on the northern beaches up here.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, I'm the guy that maps and does the data for it, so I feel horrible. It's pretty, you know, it's just tough to see that. They deserve better. They really do. Yeah.
The work of these volunteers is never ending, and Shay has called Scott to help deal with an emergency situation.
So what you got?
Well, I've just got Joel on the phone now. We're looking at a paddy melon, and I would love some help with a rescue if you're keen.
Yeah, absolutely.
No worries.
Paddy melons are small marsupials in the same family as kangaroos and wallabies.
We'll be there as soon as we can.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's go.
Shay's described her home area as the death spot of wallabies in Australia. But rather than just accept the status quo, she is fighting the man, and she's actually taken the Queensland government to court over her ability to relocate animals rather than just simply shoot them. She's represented herself in court. She won, and she has now proven that you can move macropods from one place to the other, and that is an absolutely amazing achievement.
So is it to the left or right of the bin?
It's not very often that Shay gets to have a vet on call with her, so it's great to be of use. I can assess the animal, and if it's okay, we can release it straight away without having to go into a vet clinic and all the stress associated with it.
So we've got a good team here. If it comes past you, don't hesitate, grab it by the base of the tail. When we do capture the animals, it looks a little bit funny. We grab them by the base of the tail. Now that's the equivalent to scruffing a kitten. It's not going to hurt them. It's the safest for them and us because we get to turn those vicious legs away from us. The other person who's hands-free gets the sleeping bag and puts the wallaby in, and then Dr. Scott can assess from there.
Okay. Shay gives me a very quick version of catching a macropod. It's basically grab it by the base of the tail and hold it up and hope that it doesn't kick you in the face or bite you.
You don't think about it, just go.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't think, just do. Okay, let's go.
It's gonna come out here.
Yeah.
I'm coming out. Bagger, yeah, get it, stop. Nice. Great work. All right, base of the tail. You're okay to hold her?
Wow. Shay goes in like an Amazon and just catches this paddy melon single-handedly. This girl is incredible. Wow, like she takes no prisoners. She just takes wallabies.
Just wallabies.
Yeah, I mean, there's three grown men standing there watching Shay in all her glory just completely lady handle this paddy melon. It's really impressive.
I'll hold the base of the tail so you can assess. It's all right, darling.
Yeah, so I'm just looking for any injuries, anything external that would explain why this guy's here. But so far, not finding anything.
In these kind of situations, we really just don't know what the outcome will be. If it's got a broken leg or a really severe injury, it does mean that we will have to euthanize it. To be honest, a lot of these cases end like that, so really hoping it's not that situation.
So let me just have a look at his head, if I can get him. There we go. All right, yes. Hi, it's okay, it's all right, we're here to help, it's all right.
Right, he's really struggling with. I'm gonna go get the vitamin E. Can someone hold his tail?
Okay.
Macropod, which pretty much means big foot, that involves kangaroos, paddy melons, wallabies, are quite susceptible to myopathy. Now this is essentially death that can be caused by stress, but Dr. Scott has got some medication on hand that will reverse the stress.
So what do you think, Shay? I mean, he seems pretty healthy.
If you've cleared him, then I think what's happened is he's accidentally got himself trapped. So we've helped remove him from the situation, which is really good, because if he would have come out this way later tonight, chances are he would have got hit by a car. So I think we go for a bit of a walk into the deep bush. He knows this area and we can let him go.
Wow, this is virgin rainforest now.
It is, it's pretty perfect here, away from everything. Nice clear spot for him.
Yeah.
Great release that.
So ready to release?
Yeah, this is a clear space.
All right, okay, so you just lift off and then, okay, ready. There you go, off you go. Good. There you go.
Perfect. Oh, he's great. Back where he's from.
I'm feeling inspired and amazing. We've managed to relocate an animal that needed us and release it back into the wild. Rescue one life at a time.
Yeah, good work.
Yes, come on team, nice one.
This release is just a warm-up, with all hands on deck required early tomorrow morning to help with a massive capture and relocation operation.
I am so excited to channel my energy into something really positive, joining this team of wildlife warriors as they scurry around at 2 o'clock in the morning, capturing as many wallabies as possible. I literally cannot wait. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Back at Trinity Beach, it's 2 a.m. and Scott is meeting up again with wildlife rescuer Shay and her team to try to capture and relocate as many wallabies as possible.
So everybody knows the traps I'll be setting this morning. I'll take Dr. Scott. The aim is to get in and out as quick as possible.
It's really exciting, you know, it's very quiet and very still at the moment, but I appreciate from what Shay's been saying that the energy starts really pumping and the adrenaline gets going when the animals are going into the traps.
All right,
So what have we got here?
heaps of sweet potato, which is like healthy wallaby chocolate.
Yeah.
They love it, and we'll go set the traps. And that is our ton of sweet potato that we order in order to do this.
Wow.
The wallabies will be lured into special traps so they can be safely transported away from the busy housing development.
And we've got pre-chopped sweet potato, and we're going to give them enough that if one was to get caught quite quickly, they have a really great time eating the little pieces. Now we zip it up. So this is where we're going to unzip it when we come out.
When they're captured.
Yep, so we just go joon, joon, joon.
Grab.
Grab.
Lift.
Yep.
Bag.
Bag.
Right.
Sometimes they like to boing out, try and grab a midair.
Yeah, okay. It feels like it's going to be quite frantic, like this is the calm before the wallaby storm.
Yes, exactly. But it's also weird because we don't speak, so it's all frantic in silence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The only thing about tonight is it still seems pretty hot.
Yes, it is a little bit warm, so 26 degrees and under is a safe space for these wallabies. If it gets above 26 degrees, that's when we cease operations.
When you're trying to remove wallabies from an area, of course they're going to get stressed, and they get even more heat stressed when it's hot. Right. What temperature is it now?
It is 26, but it is dropping and then going back up.
Wow. So
yeah.
we've got a little limited window of opportunity here to get these wallabies
Yeah.
rescued and out.
Absolutely, and I think that's why we go, go, go and just don't stop as soon as we start capture, because it really is a timely matter. We cannot go ahead if it is 26 degrees or above, so that's why the pressure's on.
Wow, I'm feeling it.
Yes, you'll be feeling it soon with the sweat as well. So just drop that one, make sure it drops perfectly.
Yeah.
Great.
Right, so now we've set our 2 traps. How long should we expect that it'll take for a wallaby to jump on in?
Yeah, these back ones, they love these ones, so they're our go-to spots. Sometimes 5 minutes, but they do have a whole hour to come in. So we check them on the hourly. So in 1 hour's time, we'll be back out here probably pulling a nice big boy from this trap.
Well, hey, I'm excited and nervous in equal measure.
It's gonna be fun.
Well, Shay and I have just finished setting all the traps with the team, and the good news is that the temperature is coming down, so it's now gone down to 24 degrees, so we are ready to go. The light is green.
And it isn't long before the first traps produce results.
All right, this will be the first capture, guys. Everyone feeling okay? Yep. All right, let's go. Somebody got basic too. All right, let's go, team.
They fly on in and they grab these animals, and yes, it looks, rough, but what we're doing is bringing them somewhere where they can be safe and be free, and that's what it's all about.
Dr. Scott, do you want to get this one?
Yep.
As soon as each wallaby is captured, Scott's ready with sedation and vitamin E to alleviate any stress.
Okay, done. You have to have your wits about you because they've got really sharp claws. They try and bite you, of course. They're trying to get away. They don't know we're trying to help them. Got him. Okay.
Nice.
Yep. But you can just feel the passion and you can feel the love of these young people. They are amazing, and I feel just so blessed to be a part of them tonight. Oh, he's really big, really strong, very heavy.
Scott's also making sure any mature females are given a thorough pouch check.
Oh wow,
Jelly bean.
tiny little baby.
Oh, a couple of days old.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow.
2 lives saved.
2 lives for 1. Well done, everyone. That's amazing.
All right, team. We're gonna head back out straight away.
Yes. Yeah, it's so fast and furious now. The team have just got another one, and I've got another one. So it's been a great haul in the end. So right at the last minute, we've managed to save a whole bunch of Agile wallabies. The sun's just coming up over there, so you know that the heat's going to come with it, and that's why we need to move.
The wallabies will now be taken to a safe area, well away from housing and busy roads.
So that's it, sun's up, we're ready to go to release site. We've got 8 and 4 babies, and that was an incredible effort, team.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Great
That's
job.
awesome. So that's very precious cargo right there. Come on then, let's get moving. And relax. Knowing that in the back you've got 8 wallabies and 4 joeys in their pouches is not standard, but it's magical, really.
We always say if they were to die and go to wallaby heaven, this is probably where they'd end up. It is completely away from cars, dogs and roads, and has a massive acreage system that also backs onto National Park. Any order except leave that last one to the end with the joey.
One by one, each team member gets to release a wallaby into its new home.
Wow, that was good, wasn't it?
Ready? No, he's fine.
Just gonna check her pouch first, just to make sure that he's still. See? Whoa.
She gone.
Okay.
There she goes.
This is that big, heavy boy. He's gonna hopefully lead this mob into a bright future. Very happy boy.
He is very happy.
Amazing. You know, these are creatures that deserve our respect, and the fact that we've been able to bring them out here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And this guy's just confidently hopped away to his new future. It just feels so good. A healthy little Joey there still in the pouch.
Mum and baby are very relaxed together, twitching from dreaming.
So cute.
Yeah.
And well done you.
Yeah.
Look at that. You rescued all these lives.
That's good. Good mama.
Hey, well done everyone. Good job. Well done, well done.
That was great.
It's amazing. Now to bed. Wow, it's exhilarating, isn't it?
It is,
I can see why you do it.
Yes, you almost want to cheer, but you're like, oh, gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
The moment that you get to open up that bag and watch the wallaby run away is just sigh of relief. It's done, and it's probably the most incredible part of the whole journey.